What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. Captain America 4, Captain America Brave New World, whatever you want to call it. Falcon is what I'd like to call it. It and Snow White are really in a race to see who's going to lose more money. Both of them have over $500 million budgets at this point. Captain America 4, as we'll call it, has seen significant reshoots. First, a big 5 month batch of it, and then after some poor test screens, they came back for pickup shots, and then, if you believe it, re-editing, and still to this day we think they're re-editing the film, and that's not going to stop them from trying to promote it. And rather than promoting it tying into being very patriotic and American, or all the history of Captain America, it's going to be about black people, and now you too can see yourself in the country that is called racist and all the time, and it's gonna be great. And we're doing that by a number of different products. And of course, yes, one of these is going to be for kids, but the cringe is still there. And it just goes to show you their tactics for selling it, or really for promoting it and selling it. So back in November is when we had those negative test screenings, and they did the pickup shots. If you believe it's probably more than that, and the highly re-editing it. And really the rub is instead of passing on the mantle to Bucky, like in the comics, Bucky, who went from Winter Soldier, brainwashed and killing people, to really needing a new identity. I guess he's called the White Wolf now. That's not on the nose at all. He was ripe to get that shield, just like in the comics, and they skipped right over him to Sam Wilson, and you know why. And now, of course, we've got Joaquin Torres as Mexican Falcon. So that's great. That's not pissing anyone off. And it's only gotten worse since then, as instead, like I said, instead of focusing on the patriotic elements, or serving his country after 2021 and all that fun stuff, and we saw this in Captain America and the Winter Soldier, where of course race profiling was shown, and Falcon couldn't get a bank loan. Yeah, that was fun. Now we're gonna see things like this. So a hero looks like you. Not if you're white or any other race, but a hero looks like you. Inspire little ones to discover their own superpowers. And this is from this person. The new year is almost here. If you're a black author with a book coming out in 2025, check my bio for the Black by Popular Demand newsletter. Isn't that fun? Submission form, and let's tell the world about it. Black by, I always like to play that game. If this was, hey, white creators, if you have a book coming out by white people, we're going to have it whitewashing central. You can see here, also runs a black themed podcast called Freedom Fire Podcast, which he recently promoted an anthology book called Black Girl Power. Ooh, it's dangerously close to Black Girl Magic. White boy power just doesn't have the same ring to it. And so you get the idea. And of course, it brought about exactly the results that you would expect. They probably wanted, enjoy your sloppy second, son. You'll never be anything but the player 2 palette swap. Ooh, harsh, but true. This is extremely sad. Disney is deliberately sabotaging this movie. That shows exactly where their head is at. And then, as someone pointed out here, I'm a Latino. What do I get? Nah, we don't get anything. We get Mexican Falcon, bro. Sorry. But some people need this. Yes, it is absolutely super important for some people that they see themselves. It's getting ratioed right now, 98 comments to only 95 likes. This ain't gonna get people to it's not like suddenly a bunch of kids are going to get this and then force their parents to go take them. And really, the end of the day, this comment right here of enjoy your sloppy second, son, that's what we've been trying to get across. And thankfully, certainly the black people that I have the fun of streaming with, they all will say the same thing at this point. Most recently, DA Dante and DA Derek Anderson, and then Dante Verbal Riot. They both will be like, bro, you got to stop. You got to stop giving these sloppy seconds, these hand-me-down characters. You need to start making new, original, and interesting. That's the key thing. You can't just make them new character and say, oh, look, they're black, or they're gay, or they're trans, or whatever. That's fine. Once you get your little checkbox, you then need to color in that checkbox and make it a full, interesting, developed character. You don't take half a character and just be like, oh, he's he's Captain America now. That's not how that works. That's not how that works, and they're about to find out. So you go ahead and let me know in the comments, which movie do you think is going to lose more, Snow White or Captain America Brave New World? Personally, I think Captain America Brave New World might lose more money. I know everyone hates the Zeg, but it's just a little extra that Captain America has, I think is going to piss people off. Either way, you let me know what you think about all this. By all means, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.